Just a fun fact about this is actually Hebrew Bradley that painted this too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the background.
Try not to get myself in the mirror
Right. And my nails.
I've been interested in becoming a reporter ever since I was probably 14 or 15. That's when I really decided that's what I wanted to do as my career. From day one, I've just gotten such a positive response from neighbors in terms of having a reporter embedded in the neighborhood. I think back to my very first assignment, I had somebody chase me down at the door to say, "We have a reporter, we have a reporter." And that level of excitement that South Shore and the community surrounding it were going to have a full-time dedicated reporter has been palpable since the day I started.
Chicago's news ecosystem has become this model of innovation, and what these small startups, many of them nonprofits, are showing is that you can do a lot with a little, and you can have a tremendous impact on the communities that you're serving without being a massive newsroom. I think we're also showing that there is this new wave of publications ready to fill the gaps in coverage.
Block Club Chicago, we are a nonprofit, reader-funded, journalist-run newsroom. What makes Block Club so unique is that our reporters are embedded in the communities that they cover. So this leads to a more accurate portrayal of a neighborhood, and this is how we build trust.
I think some of the lessons that I've learned through this job have really been that trust building comes first. People who have been mistreated by the media, who have been undercovered in the media, may not be interested in talking to you on the first time you reach out. But as I've been able to show my work and been able to continue meeting people, being consistent in the community, I've really learned that that's really the key.
As a business owner, it's extremely important to connect with the media like Block Club Chicago, because it connects the community to your shop. So it's like, how are you going to get the word out? Media is super important.
So there's a community gardener in South Chicago named Gregory Bratton. He's been at it for decades, putting together dozens and dozens of community gardens on the South Side. And as I was researching his story, I really wasn't able to find a lot of news coverage of him. He seems like he's been working in the shadows in a sense. And so after I wrote a story about him and all the work that he and his supporters have put in to building community gardens throughout the South Side, he just flooded me with all sorts of donations of a shed. He was donated a lot on Marquette Avenue. It was really wonderful to see that he was able to receive something in response to the coverage that I gave. I do intend to stay in the neighborhood, if not for the rest of my life, then for a very long time. And I think just by showing my face, by being consistent in reporting on the South Lakefront, people really understand that I take my job seriously and love my community.